Okay, my bold and the beautiful fans, we got to talk about today's episode. Bill makes a final plea to Brooke and gets turned down. Then Bill asks Katie to come back to him after Brooke rejects him. And then Douglas confesses to Steffy about the CPS call Thomas made. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your bold and the beautiful recap for November 21st. And without any further ado, let's go ahead and talk about what went down in LA today. So let's head over to the Forrester estate where we see both Steffy and Taylor, and Steffy is admiring how beautiful her mom looks. Now, Taylor has been waiting for this day for so long, and Steffy looks forward to her mom and Ridge finally becoming husband and wife again. Now, back downstairs, Ridge tells Thomas that without him and his sister, this day would have never happened. Now, Thomas assures him that he would have made it to this point anyway, but is happy if he played a part in it, which we all know he did. Now, Thomas goes upstairs to see his mom and tells her his dad will be absolutely blown away when he sees her in her dress. And Thomas knew this day would happen, and she says that it almost like it willed it. But she also says this.
So close, so don't jinx it.
There's no jinxing happening, all right? This is a done deal.
It's only a done deal after your father and I are pronounced husband and wife. So haunted by the words from the last time we got married, I now pronounce you man and...
When she thanks him for refusing to give up, she thought that this day would never have come. She threw her arms around him. And yeah, Thomas assures her that Brooke will not be crashing this wedding. Not a horse, a moose, or a cow, or goose. So also back downstairs, Steffy is assuring Ridge that she has her mom on a schedule. They chat about Douglas staying in his room and how he's not really feeling that great. So Steffy got kind of concerned and she wanted to go off and check on him, which she did. Then we see Eric is fussing again over his son Ridge and suggested he listen to the voice in the back of his head.
Love of your life, and you cannot deny that she isn't. Always surround yourself with the people that make you the best person. Who said that? That guy. He's right. I'm marrying Taylor today.
And of course, since Eric is Team Brooke, that definitely didn't sit too well with him. You can tell by the reaction on his face, but what about Ridge's face too? So up in Douglas's room, he is still thinking about Thomas calling CPS on himself. And then Steffy shows up and she comes in to check on him. She urges Douglas to talk to her if he is upset about something. And Steffy thinks, this is a day to be happy. Now, Douglas brings up Grandma Brooke. And Steffy says, well, Grandpa realized he didn't want to spend the rest of his life with Brooke. But why are you bringing her up? Well, Douglas admits that his dad asked him to keep a secret and is stressing him out. And then Steffy urges him to tell her what it is so he can feel better. Check it out.
Douglas, you're starting to worry me.
It's my dad.
So this is the long-awaited moment we've all been waiting for, where Douglas drops the secret to Steffy on Thomas. Check it out.
Something I found out. Something he doesn't want anyone else to know.
Your dad asked you to keep a secret? And that's what's stressing in it. You'll feel a lot if you tell me what's going on.
I can't. Dad'll be so mad.
I'll handle your dad. And I'll remind him that it's not a good idea to keep secrets, okay? You can trust me.
Well, there's this app on my phone.
Okay.
And it's really cool. You record something and it comes out sounding like someone else.
That sounds cool, but what does that have to do with your father?
Because there are some recordings he wants me to forget about. The ones that made him upset.
Recordings you made.
He made.
Can I hear them?
Hello. I'd like to report a child in danger. His name is Douglas Forrester. 369 Willow Hill Road, Los Angeles.
I don't understand. Why do you have Brooke's call to your phone?
It wasn't her call. The app. You record something and it changes it to some voice. It's supposed to be funny. Make people. But this wasn't funny.
So you're saying this recording of Brooke, it isn't Brooke?
I'd like to report a child in danger. Name is Douglas Forrester. He's at 369 Hill Road, Los Angeles.
No, you weren't.
He took my phone in, Steffy. He took it and used the app to make his voice like Grandma Brooke.
So that call to Child Protective Services, it's not Brooke, it's Thomas? No way. No, your father called CPS on himself.
To make Granddad mad.
To make him leave Brooke.
And marry Grandma Taylor.
So Steffi is left speechless. No way. She can't believe it. And with Douglas's help, she realizes that Thomas did this to split up Brooke and Ridge. The question is, what is she going to do next? Oh, speaking of Brooke, over at her house, she is still confused. Now, Bill asked her if she wants to continue to be part of Ridge's pathetic merry-go-round.
Ridge is. It's who he's always been. And now he's gone because he's chosen Taylor again. For how long? Who knows? I mean, round and round he goes. Where he stops, nobody knows.
So Bill thinks that Brooke should be with a man who really, truly loves her, and that is none other than him. And she reminds him that, wait a minute, you're married to my sister. Carter eavesdropped on all of this from the open doorway. Now, Bill go on to claim, while Carter is listening, that he'll always appreciate the family that he has with Katie, but Brooke is the love of his life and the woman that he wants. And Bill goes on to tell her that she needs to accept Ridges with Taylor, and that's her problem now, and never let him come crawling back ever again. Now, Bill tells her that Ridge is no longer an option, but she still feels like she belongs with him. And she wants Bill to understand and respect that they will never be together again. Sorry, Bill, no matter how magical it may have been. And as soon as Brooke walks away, Katie arrives. And that was just in time because Carter was about to pounce on Bill. I don't know who would have won that fight, but since Katie is now here, Bill tells her that her sister's destiny is marrying someone else right now, and Bill wants him and Katie to talk about their own relationship.
You ready to make your move on Brooke?
Make my move. The The woman I have been trying to make moves on for so long. Just walked in. I am glad to see you, my beautiful Katie.
I know Katie is looking like, am I being punked? And then Carter hears something that blows his
We
mind.
can fix this. We can. Why are we wasting time? Come back with me. Today.
So Bill says that because Taylor and Ridge are marrying someone else right now, Bill now wants the two of them, him and Katie, to talk about their own relationship and decides that he want to work this out with her after just now begging Brooke. Of course, she rejects him and then tells Katie to come back to me today, and he's begging. Yeah, no wonder Carter is pissed. I was wondering why he would care so much, but now I can definitely see why. Okay, so there you have it, your bold and the beautiful recap for Monday, November 21st, 2022. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless recap also for today, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you soon. Bye.